this one. Philip, thanks. Philip.
Let's get Guys, can we try to assemble in that direction, please? As many people as can fit that way, please, if we can. Just hang on. We have all night. Flight is 10 o'clock tomorrow night. We have all night.
I have all night.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us. We appreciate your time and your presence. We know you have a lot of questions, and the captain will provide you with your answers. But we must be respectful of each other. So please, phones are silent first. By raising of your hand, you will get the opportunity to ask a question, and please, wherever possible, use the microphone. Thank you for your understanding. Where is the mic at the moment? Oh. You have the mic, sir? Give it to the closest. We start over here.
What is this being for West Indies?
Well, first of all, I would like to thank the Almighty, because without Him, none of this would have been possible. This means a lot, not only for us as a team, but for our fans all over the world. We started the tournament by saying that we were inspired by our 19 boys in Bangladesh, and then earlier this afternoon the women's team played and won the cup. All that was even more motivation for us to complete the treble. And it means a lot for all three teams and for cricket in the region.
With the mic.
Darren,
Yeah.
was there a tournament of vengeance for the West Indies, and what was the difference between 2012 and 2016 from motivational aspect?
Can you ask me that question later on? Please. Can you ask me that question later on?
Darren, if there was another playoff tournament award, I think we should have gone to you, because you would have won 6 tosses. It's amazing. And given the fact that your team likes the cheese, I think that was very important indeed. Did you bring the coin from Solution?
No, as you can see, the match referee passed on the coin. But look, God has been on our side, and the way the men have played. And I still think if we had to bat first with no total on the ball, it would even be even easier for us. But I must commend the men on the way they played throughout this tournament. We left the Caribbean with a 6-step goal to the cup. And Carlos Brathwaite in his debut World Cup. What a player he has shown that he could be a man and something else. Again in the finals, I think he scored 85 again. So it speaks volumes. Bravo, Russell. All the guys, chipped in. And for me as a leader, it was just a joy to captain these guys out there. Our team have a lot of stars, so for me it's just to handle all the egos in the dressing room and make the right decisions for the team. People will probably say that, I didn't take part in the tournament, but no, for me, my job is to do what's necessary for the team to make the right decisions out there together with the input from the senior players. And look, it was just a tremendous tournament, and we're going to celebrate this win.
Darren, can you just describe the final over ball by ball to us? How you saw it, what was going through it?
All right. Okay, 19 runs, 6 balls. All of us in the dugout. Okay, we were like 3 hits. 3 big hits, that's all we did. First one, over square leg 6. Yes, come on, Carlos. Second one, where did it go? Deep mid wicket? Long one? Yes, come on, Carlos. One more hit away. You know, and the third ball, 6 again. Ramdin 41. He was halfway on the field. You know, and look, it was just amazing. You know, Jerome Taylor sat in the dugout and said we would win with 2 balls to spare. You know, and he was spot on. You know, and it was just a joy. We needed this. You know, we've been through so much, and to come out here and win this tournament, it was just amazing.
When did you feel you had it, or did you never feel you had it?
No, we believe. Haven't you seen the belief in this team? It's a never say die attitude, you know, and the way the guys have played, you know, we've had some tough victories, you know, and today was another tough one. They started off really well, and yeah, it was good to come out across the line.
Darren, 2 World Cup wins now. I mean, around par with Clyde, really interesting captain. So, just for you, I mean, what does this mean? Like, you know, you've been through a lot over the years.
It means a lot, you know. Like I said in the first match, I don't know when I'll have these guys in the dressing room. You look at the schedule, I don't see any T20 schedule for this year. You know, because of the system in the Caribbean, you know, we have a tri-series, and then we have a series against India, and we are not eligible for selection. So this tournament meant a lot, you know, not only for me, but for the guys. And I said from the inception, we played for a cause. And I really want to commend the men for the way they've, you know, just put the focus into the cricket. And you know, now the cricket is over, then we could deal with all the issues that we want to talk about.
First of all, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
T20 is a very inconsistent format. It's very tough for a team to be very consistent in that. And we have West Indies has now won 2 of the last 3 editions of the World Cup. And you have always mentioned that before the tournament you have 15 match winners. So how high would you categorize this team? Is it one of the best teams you have ever played with? That is the first part of the question. And the second part of the question is this consistency in T20 format, is this a stepping stone to going back to the glory days of West Indies cricket, where you dominated all formats? So do you think that this is a stepping stone to dominating world cricket in one days as well as test matches?
Well, first of all, so many questions. Yeah, but if I could remember what you said.
The first thing is regarding, like, is this one of the best teams you have been part of?
Well, look, we left the Caribbean, we said we were in it to win it. You know, the experts, or the so-called experts, the commentators, the journalists, they didn't give us a chance. You know, one particular journalist said, we play with no brains. You know, I think that comment really brought this team together, you know, together with all the contract issues. And the way the men came out and played. You look at the side with Chris Gayle, Russell, Bravo, you know, Badri, you know, Jason Holder, Carlos Bradford, you know, Suleiman Ben. You know, on any given day, they could have a brilliant performance. And I said we had 15 match winners. People said it was a one-man show. You know, and that's been the hallmark. You know, since the 100, you know, Chris has not turned up with the runs, but yet still we keep winning convincingly. So it shows that we're not a one-man team. And what I can tell you about this T20 team, it's bringing smiles across the faces of all the Caribbean fans. You know, and even here in India, you saw the crowd was behind us. You know, so we as a T20 outfit, we entertain. You know, I don't know about the glory days where we dominated Test cricket for 17 years. You know, that is an area which we really have to improve. But the success of this T20 team cannot be unnoticed. You know, we bring smiles to the fans, and that's what we're going to continue to do. Well, the next World Cup is in 4 years. I probably have to get fitter if I want to play the next one, and Chris might have to do more push-ups. But you know, that's why this one means a lot more than the first one we won, because we knew what was at stake.
Darren, Carlos was playing his 8th T20 international today. Before this tournament began, you had a warm-up game against Australia where you looked down and out. You and Carlos had a big partnership, took you home. Do you think that experience might have helped set him up for tonight?
But look, if you look at, there's a reason why he was bought in the IPL. You know, they've seen what he's capable of doing, you know, and when we lost Pollard, and he replaced Pollard, you know, I told the guys he's one to look out for. You know, the way he's played, not only with the bat, but also with the ball, you know, it's going to be a massive asset for us. You know, and he's improved at every game. You know, this is the depth we have in the team. You look at no Naran, no Pollard, Simmons came late, no Darren Bravo, and yet still we won a cup. So it shows that we're really good in this format. And you know, again, the way he played under pressure was just tremendous to watch.
Gentleman, front.
Darren, now that your team is on top of the world, are you at peace with yourself?
I'm always at peace with myself. Always. Don't you see this smile all the time? You know, they have issues that has to be dealt with. The main focus was to play this tournament and play to win, and then talk after. So now we've won, then we could talk.
Now the points have improved, so I mean, does that make it quits now?
Beg your pardon?
The points have improved now with this win. A lot of points have improved. So is that quits now as far as
Quits?
Retirement.
Retirement? Oh.
No, not retirement.
Are you trying to do me a Dhoni?
Apologies, sir.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Us, over here.
Hi,
Mike.
Darren. I don't need a mic. I just wanted your thoughts a little bit on Badri's spell. I mean, it could be forgotten maybe a little bit because of what happened at the end, but he set it up brilliantly.
It's not forgotten. You know, that's why he's the #1 bowler in T20 cricket. You know, and he keeps on telling the spell. We watched the semi-finals, England and New Zealand, and you know, New Zealand kept on bowling pace, and we said Badri is gonna boss the power play for us, and that's exactly what he did. Bowl wicket to wicket, and the results he's got. You know, he just set the game up for us. And yes, they had a partnership with Root and Butler, but we kept taking wickets. And on that cock at the pitch, you know, 150, we were really happy with it halfway through.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and we're approaching midnight, which means we would have started yesterday and finished tomorrow. So we're going to entertain captain's choice.
I'm here. I'm at your disposal, not my disposal.
Sorry.
Ask me that question again. Yeah. Ask me that question now.
Was there a tournament of vengeance for West Indies, and from motivational aspect, how different was 2012 and 2016?
Okay, 2012 we believed that we could win it. We needed silverware in the Caribbean, and yes, they didn't give us a chance back then. But the way we played, you know, it was the first taste of glory or silverware since 2004 when we won the ICC. This one, with all that happened before the tournament, you know, the disrespect from commentators, from journalists, from our own cricket board, you know, that was out of order. And the only way we could make a statement is by winning this tournament. So when you see those 15 men out there playing with passion and determination and the hunger for success and victories, it all stems from what been boiling inside. And now that it's over, you know, we could talk about it. But this victory is solely dedicated to the Caribbean people, the fans all over the world.
Okay.
Any last message for Mark Nicholas?
I'm done with Mark, honestly.
Last question, guys, and that's it.
Captain, after this kind of a victory, people are likely to bring back Test cricket also. Generally, people do that. Is it fair to bring back Test cricket after wins in 2020 cricket? There are all those different sports.
Look, we get a lot of stick wherever we go because of the way we play Test cricket. T20 and Test cricket is a totally different format, you know, and you can't compare the two. We are very good in T20 cricket. The fact is that we've not been able to play a brand of Test cricket that allows us to win, you know. But if you look at our side, we have a young captain, Jason, who I think is improving all the time, and we have some youngsters. So it's with structural development. I could see the Bravos, the Blackwoods, the Brathwaites, well, double Brathwaites, and the Bishops, and all these guys making an impact. You know, they could take inspiration from the way we play T20, and you know, just be more dedicated to Test cricket, and hopefully this win could inspire our Test cricketers to be better.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
We'll get the video from Asha soon enough.